Alright, lock and loaded. Let's go. Legend vs Bobo, best of 17. First to 9 on thin ice. Usually that was a lot better. Let's go. Coming from the red corner. Nah, fuck this shit.
Oh, it's not a mod, MJ?
Oh no, because I VIP'd you. Because I didn't know you could be VIP and mod at the same time. I originally had you as a mod. But I'll mod you later after this. Alright, okay, so we got Bobo bottom left, Legend top right onto nice. The map is pretty... I actually like this map not a lot, but I kind of like this map because of how similar to Divide Freezes Over. Is it this pre-captured? Usually no, it's not. I mean, no. Maybe it is, but they've turned off pre-caps for this. No NG eat. We're not using the NG eat rule because there could have been an engineer late game that a dog might get, which would be thwarted if the late NG rule was on. So it's just a gentleman agreement for now. Both players getting the gems really nicely. First War Factory up on the expansions here. Drone out and drone out as well. Bobo slightly behind. Oh, Connie is here, not sure what that's for. It might be for the drone. Yeah, it is for the drone. But, will that make a difference if Legend can just go around? And Legend with a double drone there. And it's going 0 as well. 2 rhinos out already. Watch out there.
Legend.
Lovely defense.
He's got the oil, he's got the gems. He managed to drone Bobo. The miner is weak. Legend gonna push up. 2 rhinos to... I mean, hitting power might not be a bad idea, but...
Yeah. Why not eat NG? It's just turned off for the game rules. Yeah. Because it's annoying when your opponent eats your stuff and then you don't get there. But are you further away from your mic?
It's also game breaking, and dog on dog action is complete RNG.
True. How do you know his sleeping timing? Looking dirty is happening. Man, are you further away from your mic or is your volume turned down?
No, I haven't touched anything.
Alright.
I mean, I can... Maybe my volume was turned down slightly from what it's normally.
Yeah, it just sounded a bit down, but it's alright.
Okay, no, I'm right in front of my mic.
Cool. Another ref here, so we're on 4 minus for Bobo. Legend is on 4. Legend's on 4. Could be a 5th in a moment here. So Legend not doing much with the lead that he had. He got one of the miners droned. He went 0, but I mean, you're not gonna do anything with that. Then it's not gonna do much for you. Second War Factory out for Bobo. Is Legend gonna make a second War Factory as well? Yep. Both players just posturing at one another. No early aggressions for now.
I don't like Bobo's War Factory placements. I would have liked to have seen one back at his main.
Yeah, so he can prime it.
I understand he's base walking. Well, okay, I thought he was base walking to the right to get those gems, but you know, sticking a third up there, you might as well put one down in your main so you can spam out drones if you need to.
Yeah.
Because Legend. Okay, I thought Legend was gonna prove my point there. Legend went out of position.
He's gonna have to go around.
Bye-bye War Factory.
Oh, is Bobo going straight to his base? Bobo could go straight to his base here.
He's gonna lose most of his rhinos if he does.
Oh, but Legend keeps going through here. Bobo sends that position across the water. Legend can just sweep up. Legend can just sweep up here with the remaining tanks, and most of his tanks coming from the War Factory as well. It looks like he is gonna sweep up Bobo here. Gonna chase his rhinos away.
Caught there on that sort of ice bridge. Absolutely terrible positioning for him, MJ.
Yeah, that is quite horrible because your tanks go to the other side. No, they can't hit Legend's rhinos.
Bobo sells MCV, by the way.
Yeah, now Legend spitting up, thinning out Bobo's rhinos forces. He's gonna hit the miner here. Meanwhile, his other force of rhinos going around the side. Legend sold as well. So both players sold their MCVs. What is their game plan here? Legends game plan seems to be splitting up. But the problem is that Bobo's now tank on the top. Connie's get dealt with by the dogs. Bobo has to be really careful here on what he does. Bringing his tank coming from the bottom along the top. Now Legend can split him again.
Bobo's broke.
Bobo is indeed broke.
No, miners at the bottom are dead.
Yeah, he's way out of position.
Dead. And that's not a path, Bobo! Oh no!
I thought this was a path. Fortunate. There's only 2 paths here, one at the top, one at the bottom. Thinking about that ref, and now Bobo's gonna try to turn the turns around.
Legend gonna put Bobo on low power.
It's gonna be huge there. Bobo's on 3 war factories.
This is huge.
He got the racks as well, no more fodder.
No, there's racks at the top left.
Oh, okay. Oh yeah, Connies are coming out of it, but Legend? Okay, his signs are dying down the bottom. But he dealt the damage. He has Bobo has nothing on his main island already. But Legend now on the verge of broke. So he needs to move his miners somewhere here on the bottom. Bobo is not out of the fight just yet.
No,
He does have a lot of Connies and a few rhinos.
You know, it's 3 wars and 6 miners for Bobo. But he's low power.
Yeah. So the production there might be halted just a little bit. Legend though on 2 war factories only. He was on he was never on 3.
He was never on 3.
Yeah, he does have 2. So he has to be careful of the Connies. He doesn't have a radar for Desos, nor does he does have dogs coming out now. So he has to be careful. Bobo could go along the top as well and snipe those miners out of the way. It looks like that's what he's gonna do now. Oh no, he turns back.
Bobo's got to be careful. You know, he doesn't have the tank numbers to split too hard.
Yeah.
Oh, Legend got a good position here. Bobo wraps around the cliff.
Sniping those of one another, but the dogs taking out a Connie fodder. Now Legend's going straight all the way in. He is being very cautious. He lost all of his dogs, so
Legend does that tank Bobo.
yeah. But for how long though? Bobo is still on 3 war factories. He hasn't sold one of them just yet.
Well, he's low power. There's no point in selling one. I don't know the maths, but I believe Legend's production should be faster than Bobo's.
2 war factories plus the power, yeah. Yeah, I get what you mean. Bobo doesn't need to sell a war factory either because more war factories on low power, the better. I'll be using these Connies in the fight. Yeah, that's a lot of Connies actually. Legend needs a couple more dolls, but the Connies are going on the split here, taking advantage of the cliff. Bobo just backing off for a bit there. Now Legend can just sweep up and run through the X button. Now Legend building a miner from the war factory. Okay. Going woody tactics here.
Good call.
Yeah.
You know, the tank numbers are the same, and if Legend can get his eco sort of on a boom, then that's only good. That's only a good thing.
Yeah. I sure hope Legend doesn't true this at all, but yeah, it's way too many Connies,
Are we gonna
man.
see a repeat earlier?
I hope not. Hope not. Legend's positioning on the Connies are not really great, but they're going for the base trade. They're going for the base trade. The Connies there might be a little bit too much for Legend here, but we're going for the base trade immediately. Both players going for it. Legend has rhinos in the base to defend. Legend's not targeting drones coming out from Bobo's, but Legend's gonna lose his base trade. Down to the last fight, and Legend loses to the base trade.
Wow. I was trying to load up Billy in the back. I was trying to register Billy and hit the wrong button.
This rule is not good. What, NGE? Zane? And saying NGE is not good? Really? And it's coming from someone who played Andy quite a bit. I would have thought NGE was good. Faster scouting animal to protect. I don't know. I think NGE is the right thing because you can camp out your opponent's stuff, and once you eat it, then it's like Matt said earlier, it's game breaking. NGE is an option in CNC net, but we don't turn it on because late game there might be an NGE that will turn the tide. So the no NGE is a gentleman's rule only for the beginning of the match because players do have these oils for themselves.
Legend killing all the cars.
Where?
In the bottom left?
What cars?
Cars on the map.
Oh, someone's a drone.
I mean, it's not at this stage of the game, right?
Yeah, yeah. So the NG, it only applies at the start of the game.
Like, you know, after I think it's at players' discretion, but past a minute, if you haven't caught your tech, then
It's on you.
you know, it's on you.
Yeah, so Legend trying to make a forward push here. 3 rhinos early on. He did go 0 once again. So Bobo is mirroring that going 0 as well. Legend slowly base walking through the gems. I like this. Bobo not though. His first war factory wasn't at the oil, which is a bit questionable. The drone late game
gonna
here.
get the NG.
Oh!
Nice.
That doesn't count as NGE by the way. So
No.
let's go. Second war factory.
If
out
you got a
this round.
terror drone, it's, you know, and I think the proof is in the name, right? You're using a terror drone. If you got a terror drone out, then
Yeah, by that time
you
it
can
doesn't
kill your
count.
opponent's engineer.
Yeah. Legend's gonna get the nice patch of gems there, so 3 gem patches for Legend. Bobo hasn't worked out just yet. But he does have somewhat of a map control here in the middle with his 3rd war factory up now. Legend though, 3rd war factory not out just yet. Giving Bobo map control here is slightly questionable. Cause you can't go through the bottom, but gonna make a little bit of an issue here. But the colonies are not coming in. This is what we saw on thin ice. Ton of colonies coming out from Bobo, but now Legend is replicating that. Deso for the radar. Radar for the Deso comes out. These colonies are just wreaking absolute havoc here. Bobo does out-tank Legend, so he has to be careful there. There you go, the colonies are squished. And now Bobo is pushing on Legend.
Legend's in real trouble.
Colonies are now coming in to help, and the
Nice
Deso!
Deso.
Might snap a miner though, the miner will be down.
Miner.
That
He's
was
gonna get a load of rhinos on the retreat.
Yeah, that was a great Deso there. Killing his own units, which were 2 or 3 left. Fighting for that map control. Right in the middle here is what I like. Now Bobo has a radar of his own. Paradox goes in his main base for a Legend. Is he gonna deal with this at all?
Bobo's broke.
Yeah, Bobo is broke. Okay, the tents do take care of it. But, okay, they don't take care of it. Legend not paying attention to his main base. The Paradox will get the power. But Legend doesn't care. He's just pushing forward here with his colonies. The Deso Souls. Sells the MCV. There you go. Sentry gun goes out finally.
Sells the MCV? What?
Oh, sentry gun.
No?
Sentry gun, sorry. Sells the war factory. Sells the war factory. Yeah, so Bobo now down to just 1 war factory. Loses map control in the middle. Loses his radar as well. So this is looking good for Legend here. He's ahead on eco. Ahead on production. But now Bobo gets a second war. So it's all even at the moment. He could snipe this airport though.
Yeah, he's gonna try and snipe the airport. Bobo. Is he actually gonna try and defend this? No, he's posturing.
Yeah.
I think Legend's gonna get it though.
Yeah, deploy. Deploy. No. Oh, I was gonna deploy it, I guess, and chip damage off. They're all fighting now for
power back
Bobo.
to Legend's base.
Oh, I managed to get a paradox off. Okay. Yeah, Bobo's not paying attention again. Good afternoon, all. Papa Kush, what's up? Now in the middle, Legend has map control with the forward rack as well. Here you go. There's that paradox coming in, taking care of that refinery. Legend doesn't have to rebuild his refinery now. But the more important thing here,
the bottom refinery.
yeah, the more important thing here is that Legend has map control in the middle, and he's splitting up here, leaving his bottom base exposed. That's how the deploy comes out. That pushes Bobo back towards the middle.
I thought Legend would go for that ref.
Yeah, exactly. I'm not sure why it didn't. These colonies though, taking care of a sentry gun and a ref. Well, Legend needs to take care of it. But horrible control there, Bobo TTing all of his colonies. 1, 2 war factories, we're on 4, 5 minus, 6 minus to Legends 4, 5. Legends on 5 minus, okay.
Bobo's gonna
6.
kill the power plant with a single colony.
Freaky, JZ Freaky, thank you very much, man. I appreciate that. That outhouse almost got the power. Last thing Legend is lost.
Legend's panicking.
Yeah, he's slightly panicking here, but I mean, he's in a better position. His eco is a lot better. A lot better. But yeah, Legend has less miners than Bobo. So
I don't know. Yeah, okay. I was gonna say
Yeah.
Legend wants a ref in the middle.
the gems up.
That's what breaks this map, right? Or not. That's how one player breaks the other on this map if they can't get something done early on.
Yeah. And look at that, 4 sentry guns right in the middle. Legend can't push that up, but that's how they deploy, pushing the rhinos back.
Nice, Deso.
Can't be losing all the Desos though. So Legend can't push around the middle. The sentry gun spam right there.
Tesla Tower. Tesla Tower would help with these sentry guns.
Yeah.
It'd help with the rhinos. Gonna lose the
Gonna lose the miner
miner.
again. Oh, the miner's blocking it. Tank control is not there for Legend, but Legend goes in there. Bobo now coming in with a straight line. Legend's gonna keep pushing this all the way through.
Legend wins it. I mean, you say not to go tank control for Legend. It wasn't, but it was equally bad for Bobo.
Yeah, coming from that one straight singular line. What's ringing me?
There is the lab and the nuke reactor out from Bobo.
Oh, yeah, I
think
didn't
this
see
was
that.
a mistake. You know, in going for tech.
Going for tech when you're a low
Legend's
eco?
doing the same?
Okay. I think Legend is mirroring Bobo's build at this point. But they don't need to go tech.
I mean, that's classic Legend. Mirroring the opponent's build.
Ah, Kirov from Legend.
Okay, this.
Yeah, so this
win
is
him the
my
game.
trouble. Yeah, because they'll the sentry gun to the middles. You will see them selling it already. That forces Bobo to make flags as well, so he's not producing rhinos. And then the IC as well coming out. Bobo should have went for that Kirov a lot earlier as well. Flag cannon coming out, so he's pumping out a lot of money here in anti-air. To get rid of the oil and probably the war as well. Low power.
No, it was the selling of the
selling,
of the flat cannon.
Alright.
Legend can't throw this. Well, if anybody can, it's Legend.
He has thrown this before. But now Bobo is mining the gems along the top. This is quite big.
Oh look,
For him.
a Kirov in return.
Yeah, so whoever has the second Kirov here will get arguably a much better return, but should be able to defend this. Legend sniping the miner.
at top middle.
Yeah. The flag now coming in for Legend. He might lose the war factory and the barracks. That's not too bad of a
Should
trade.
just lose. No,
No, he'll lose the war.
as well.
Oh, but the Rhino's going in, taking out the flag. 4 Desos are deploying for Legend. He's still saying the radiation. Looks like coming to a base trade once again. Legend Stein splitting along the top, making quite a bit of work there. I see coming out from both players.
But Legend gets nicely on 8 rhinos. Bobo only getting on 3 or 4.
Yeah, but in his own base though, Legend.
Yeah.
Yeah, Legend spamming out the drones here. Down goes his last war factory. So this base trade needs to happen right now. Legend needs to take care of this runners and keep going moving forward. You might lose your base trade once again. Split up your tanks. But he's left with nothing.
What was that?
A Legend loses the base trade again. For the 2nd time in a row. Not really properly doing the splits and everything. I don't know, he was doing so well. But it all went out to shit. I don't even know what to say anymore. I don't even know. I'm trying to analyze the match, but I can't. I can't. I really can't. So we are on North Waves now. Top left is Legend. And bottom right is Bobo. You were this close to greatness. Yeah, I mean, Legend has to be tilted right now, but so he needs to win this just to get his confidence back. Give him some motivation and everything. Yeah, the community, the Chinese community is a lot bigger.
It's huge.
Yeah, it's fucking huge. Like, people watch it every day. They have like, they have $3,000 USD tournaments for hack.
Yeah.
King of hack and shit. So
Impact.
huge, frankly, huge. Let's see whether the players will move after the first war factory here on North Waves. Legend not moving yet. Bobo is moving. Doesn't go to the drone first. So does Bobo. So we've seen on this map how moving your MCV is really crucial. Legend kinda gets killed there. Legends drone, sorry. Oh, but
So Legend gets his miner drone.
Yeah. Weird MCV placement? Yeah. Could have gone maybe here and then place a ref here. Or even
war
like...
first? No, he needs a power. There we go.
Legend finally moving it as well. I've seen players deploy their MCV on the cliff as well. Legend could have placed it on this corner of the cliff, get a ref here and then a ref down below. Gives us somewhat of map control as well. It's nice.
What we've seen quite often for the bottom player though is deploying near the cliff, underneath the cliff.
Yeah.
Where I think that ref is a block too far away from Bobo. And then you can stick a racks up above.
Maybe misdirection there. 70 people coming up for Legend. There you go, Legend's trying to build up the cliff. Bit of lag here. Legend take my energy. Yeah, mate, you mind hopping up? No, the lag is getting quite bad.
Yeah, I'm out. I'll stick around in case it gets any better.
Alright.
Oh, sorry, in case it doesn't get better.
Seems to have been... Yeah, it does get better actually. Legend spinning up here, trying to send 2-3 rhinos down below, but Bobo already on the third war factory, up on the cliffs. Legend is only on the second. So he needs to get another war up to match Bobo's production. So we're on the ref along the top there just to get a small bit of gems. Will help quite a bit. Legend moved down bottom. Oh, sending his rhinos along the way, almost sniping a miner. So he baited out Bobo there, sending all of his army around the top, and then last minute splitting his miners, his tanks around the bottom. Now Bobo sends in a position here. Should have sniped the miner there. Should have, could have, would have sniped the miner. Third war factory out for Bobo. For Legend, sorry. And now Bobo's tanks are out of position here. 2 miners down at the bottom for free. But Legend is out tanked. Bobo's tanks not in a great position here. Bobo's tanks are not in a great position, but then Legend pulling through and with superior tank control there, pushing Bobo all the way back and into his own base there, left with 4 rhinos to about 2 dozen there for Legend. Bobo is broke on the back of this. Legend already moving up top right, so Bobo's broke. He is left on 3 miners now. 4 of his miners mining dirt. Hello. But Legend's MCV is now in trouble. 3 rhinos going along the top. Is it going to be a base trade once again? Legend gets the ref off and sells the MCV. Gonna do those rhinos really quickly here, but I think it is GG here from Bobo. There you go, he calls GG, and Legend takes 1 match back from Bobo, making it 2-1. What you mean, Blast? It would have sunk in the sea. Sunk in the sea. I mean, you can take it out with Snarko and Frank, Blast.
Player defeated.
Rain accumulates. Yeah, but we're on Lake Island here. An island with a lake in the middle. Not sure how that works, but you know, the map is the map, you know, it plays how it plays. We got Bobo on the bottom, Legend along the top. Both of them sticking to Soviet, not really.
I can think of a few islands with large holes in the middle. You can blame the Americans for testing nuclear weapons on them.
That is true. Technically, Singapore is an island in itself.
That is also true.
Doofus, what's up? Let's go legend, yeah. That'll do first with the 6 months, or is it 4 months there? What's that? 3 months, 3 months of batch. Early game here, not much going on. But the chat seems to be heavily towards legend, obviously, because our audiences are more of what is that war factory placement? It might be similar to Bobo as well. Gotcha, bro. The 3 months, yeah, you're the man, doofus. Yeah, but the chat, obviously being from more of the Western audience, is heavily towards legend here. But Bobo already up 2-1. Might have, we have 56 with legend here. 56 people giving their energy towards legend. Legend here again with a double drone. One of them goes down. Already expanding down to the bottom. Bobo slightly late to the expansion. Has a service depot out preemptively for the double drone. Moves his MCV. Okay, I think he couldn't get the expansion there, so that's why he moved down. We have 56 with legend. China has 26 for Bobo. 26k for Bobo. There's a bit of a number difference there. So we're on 4 minus, 5 minus now to 5, 6 for legend.
Yeah, that would now be a good time to announce my move from Twitch to Bilibili.
Yeah, so both players going on 6 minus now. We should all move to China. China just has a bigger audience, that's why.
Yeah, it's...
But none of the players moving towards the corner gems just yet. So corner gems are empty. We have 56k, yeah. The rest of them are just ghost views.
Yeah.
Bro, if only I have 56k fucking viewers, man, that'll be like I run one and ad,
like
and that'll be yeah. Second war factory out now for legend Bobo. Third war factory and moving to the corner patch. Still has that drone in hand. Legend seems to be expanding towards the middle gems instead of the corner gems. Bobo already on this second gem patch. I've said that twice now. What is the game plan here? There's not much game plan from for RA2 actually, besides just out-tanking your opponent and then beating them in the tank battle, but this is why SFJ is better. Okay, I won't go there.
MJ, that doesn't make controversial.
Yeah, Legend now finally getting the gem patch. Bobo has 2 miners on the gem patch. Legend needs to move to the gem patch, else he will be out ecoed by Bobo, which means a big no-no. And finally he's moving. Both players just posturing up at the moment. No splits going around the sides. My minimap is all one side red, one side yellow. There's the MCV deploy. Oh shit, Path. My phone is ringing, telling me to upload Super Seducer.
You did that yesterday, a day early.
Yeah, because I scheduled it. I scheduled everything.
So I mean, at the moment it's just, you know,
Sand it.
who builds the most tanks, right?
Yeah, the bulk standard build, but I believe Bobo's
3
not
wars
full.
for
Yeah.
for Bobo, sorry, and 3 for Legend. So the obvious question is, when is Bobo gonna switch from building refs to building a lab, a naval yard, and a dreadnought?
I've never seen that yet on this map, but I'd love to see it. That would be really devastating.
I've seen it not in the Armageddon tournament, but I've seen dreads, secret naval yards on the outside of the map.
Yeah.
I've also seen dreads used in the middle of the map.
In the middle of the map is great because the range goes all the way to the bubbles, sorry, the Legends middle wall factory there.
Mm-hmm.
Legend hasn't deployed him to the there you go. Yeah, Bobo tried to split off with like 2 or 3 tanks along the top, but Legend being Legend, he caught that. There you go, here comes the fodder. Bobo on the retreat. Legend pushing in, but then Bobo turning it around. Now Legend's on the retreat. Bobo there, not good tank control. Legend, way more tanks than Bobo here.
Much better. Switching all the fodder as well.
This is not good for Bobo. But Bobo does have tanks coming in as reinforcements though. Puts down Legend's tank in numbers. Now bad positioning there from Legend. The elite coming out.
Bobo.
And Legend loses that tank fight. He was in a good position, but then the reinforcements coming in from Bobo keep coming in through all the way. Legend doesn't have the reinforcements coming one by one.
The Bobo's war factory in the bottom right. Is that a subterranean war factory for you two or just me?
Yep. It's next level. Let's send this a snap.
Next level. Yeah.
Someone take a screenshot of that. Legend finally moving his war factory. For moving his MCV down to the other patch. Lovely war factory there.
Bobo moving to the right hand side.
Oh, okay. So now both players have the MCV on the right side. Bobo slowly
You know, Legend
moving?
gets more gems.
Yeah. But he's not deploying his MCV though.
No, it's in the wrong space.
Here it comes. Oh, Legend's MCV, he has to be careful. He is pulling back. Or is he deploying? Yeah, he's deploying. Bobo coming in on the left side.
Fight for Legend.
Loses one
but he's
miner on the
outtanking
left.
Massively.
No, Legend on the left side here. He's gonna lose a lot. He might win on the right, but Rhinos are running way through his base. He kills the elite and has Bobo on the retreat. That rhymes, but he loses 2 or 3 miners now. Spamming on the drones, Legend, but they're not going into his base at all. Reinforcements coming in from Bobo. Taking out almost all of Legend's tanks here. Legend takes out the MCV.
Legend gonna get Bobo's MCV.
Also the cell, but no, Bobo's just running through here, taking out 2, 3, 4 miners now. It's gonna be 5. Legend needed to take care of these miners a lot earlier. Now he's down 6 miners now. He's gonna be down 7. Is Legend pushing in? No, Legend's not pushing in. Legend now left with 1, 2 minus, 3 minus. Legend is left with 3 miners and not a lot of tanks. Bobo has a fuck ton of tanks coming in. Loses another war factory there. But Bobo now pushing it down to the middle. Gonna lose another miner here. Gonna lose another 2 miners. Legend is on left with 1 miner. He definitely
So
can't.
heavily out tanked. Lose the MCV. Lose his only working refinery, really.
He's gonna take the base
now
trade
he's
again.
going for a base trade.
Yeah, he's gonna spam the drones. That's gonna help, but ideally that's not gonna do much here. Legend keep going for the base trade for the 3rd time in the match here. It looks like he's gonna lose the base trade. Tries pulling back now.
There we go. GG.
Yeah. Not good from Legend there. Not good, but Bobo pulls it back. Not pulls it back, brings it up to 3-1 now.
Well, I mean, Ed is still in the tournament, as is
yeah.
Gene.
Yeah.
And Steve, although Gene and Steve,
Gene and Steve are playing.
only one of them, they're playing each other. So, but
Steve says thank you very much for 50 bits. Let's go Legend indeed. Oh god. Yeah, anyway, bull run. Look at this from Bobo, already building on his expansion. I love that. Legends racks not at the oil. Could be an issue there. So Bobo putting his racks down in the expansion denies any colony rushes to kill the expansion. Said this once, I've said it 1,000 times and I'll say it again. Build on your expansion first before you go anywhere else. Especially on a map like this, because if you don't build on your expansion, you lose that. You lose all the gems, you lose all the gold. You're stuck in your own base and you have to move your MCV. Makes everything a million times harder than it actually has to be. So
see, it's funny, MJ, because both you and I mention this every single game on Divide Freeze, on Bull Run, and other maps where you get expansion auto capture like this. And S-class and A-class players hardly ever do it.
I mean, on
Despite them being
divide
in chat and listening to us.
on divide
And then
freeze they
on
do.
on a rare occasion that they do it, they win. And it's like, you know,
Who's the real pro player? Is it?
who's the real pro player? Exactly.
Yeah, look at the top right. Legend not building on the expansion. That power drop is there. He's gonna lose that oil.
And then not have any gems.
Yeah, or the gold anywhere near it. Okay, he builds a power plant. He's gonna have to.
He's gonna lose the power plant.
He's gonna have a
To
sentry
the
there. I think.
explosion of the oil.
Oh yeah, he did.
It's like I'm a pro player, Andrew.
Yeah, but Legend pushing down bottom left tried to push, but didn't really help much. But yeah, I mean, on divide freeze, people usually build their first miner on their bottom, on in base, and then a war factory on the expansion. But they don't do that very much actually.
Do I go get some miner droned on the left-hand side? Or Legend gets
Bobos.
Legend drones on a Bobo's miners.
Mhm.
The infamous Legend double drone. Bobo should be able to save the second miner though.
Yeah, just about.
Oh, ugh. But two exceptionally weak miners.
I think Legend was trying to go in there and snipe that miner. They got cut off. So look at this. Legend losing out on gems on 2 gold patches. Gonna be hard for him. So we're not gonna see any flying, any floating units just yet. Legend slowly pushing in Bobo's island. And Bobo's on 3 war factories now. Legend is on 2. With only 3 miners? Is he only on 3 miners? Is he really only on 3 miners? Yeah, Bobo's on 4 miners, Legend's on 3. So by his own logic, Legend should lose his.
Bobo's on 5.
Oh, okay, now Legend has 4. And he sells his MCV as well. He's not moving it. Yep. This is
Bad for Legend.
Yeah.
Exceptionally.
yeah. Lost that expansion. He's out Connied, out tanked. No, he's even on tanks, but
He's not out tanked. If he has good TC,
which he
he
does.
can win this.
Yeah. Yeah, putting Bobo on the chase there.
Yeah, sniping a couple. Yes, Legend.
The Connies are not coming in. Connies will do a lot
Yeah,
of chip
but
damage.
Bobo's runners are spread out.
Yeah, but Legend is out tanked now with the tanks coming in from Bobo's war factories. Legend loses all of his tanks and calls GG
Player
as the
defeated.
4-4 factory comes out. So he's mentally triggered. But Core saying it is a good map for Legend. If it's a good map for Legend, I mean, how great of a map it is must it be for Bobo?
Player defeated.
You might choose Yuri next match. Legend top left, Bobo bottom right. At least he didn't get disqualified. Path! No, Path! you didn't have to shoot at max that way, man. Path saying at least Legend didn't get disqualified. To max. So did get disqualified. Unfortunately. Of course, just saying a lot of stuff here. He needs Legend Descent. He needs Golden State Legend Valley. So we've seen Boba quite a lot actually. 5 Connies to deal with drone.
Hasn't always worked for him, now has it?
No, I mean on the first match, Legend just went around the Connies. Simple as that. He went around the Connies there, but on this occasion it might help because it is a bit pushed on to the edge. There's the first drone. Is that gonna be a second one? Legend usually has good tank control. This series he plays like a noob and throws a 1 game. Yeah. Meh. It's hard to say. Because Caster Vision, right? We can tell what's happening.
That's very true. That's very true. Legend gets one of his minus drones.
Is he gonna bank that before?
As does Bobo. Counter drone.
Yeah, save it.
Service depot for both players. Oh, legend.
Oh no!
Oh, that was it. That was devastating.
That's why you don't click it immediately after.
Yeah, that was greed on a new level.
That was the service depot. So Matt said this in the previous match with who was it? Who played who? Marco and Woody. People just clicking the service depot once the service depot gets one hit on the miner and then immediately clicking out. In that case, it didn't really help Legend there.
Nope,
Mind it at all.
You know, he didn't hold it on for enough of a tick for the service depot to get rid of the drone. And now Legend sold his service depot and he rebuilds it.
Yeah, that's 1,000 down the drain.
So
2,000.
tilted.
So we're on 6 miners here for Bobo. Legend on 7. Bobo should get his 7th out now. No, Bobo's on 7. He's gonna get his 8th soon. The 3rd warfare tree. And look at this. Bobo clearing the way with the trees there. You might see a base stretch all the way up. 4, 5, 6, 7. Bobo 3. 4, 5, 6, 7. Both of them equal on 7 miners now. I think Legend had to make an miner out of War Factory for that 8th miner coming out now for Bobo. What a genius, sell depot and builds it again, making a lot of GDP. Ah, Bobo! Killing the gems, bottom left. That is straight up rude. Now Bobo stretching all the way up now with 4 war factories. Legend is still on 3. What is the play here from Legend? How is he gonna come back from this? He has been in very strong positions throughout the game because his composure during the match kind of throws out the window there. And he loses the match unfortunately, but Bobo posturing down on the bottom left. That denies Legend from expanding there at all. It's a good mind game for Bobo actually. I thought Tudo was Zane. Nah. Tudo wishes it could be Zane. Zane wishes it could be Tudo, sorry. Yeah, Bobo already stretched all the way up to the gems and now he's denying Legend the gems. Bobo killed the gems. Bobo killed Legend's gems here. WeChat, can you please stop? Thank you very much.
Sorry, MJ.
Oh no, it's fine. Let's mute my phone. Now Legend again with 4 war factories and he can't expand to the gold here. Because Bobo is in the way. But it seems to be going in now. Fodder coming in. Legend center of position. Bobo is trying to stay still.
Bobo was slow on the reaction there.
Yeah.
Good fight from Legend.
That's a good trade there from Legend. Pushes Bobo back, allowing him to expand down to the ore. But fighting on the ore dam does mean that he lost about 15% of the ore there available. And Legend droning one of Bobo's miners. So Bobo lost a miner that's top right. Look at Bobo's stretch.
2 rhinos over to kill another.
Yeah. That's a good play here. And Bobo distracted. Bobo is 100% distracted. He slams another miner. Primes his top war factory to deal with it and gets a sentry gun as well. Bobo chases Legend out of his base on the bottom. This is good play here from Legend. Let's see whether he can hold up here. Those 2 miner kills are huge. Only left with 1 miner along the top. Bobo now left with 6 miners here mining a lot of dirt and 1 working miner realistically. He got 1 miner with a drone and then got the other one with 2 rhinos. Now Bobo forced to sell war factory because he's broke. Now going on the cliff here, he might be able to reach that refinery. Bobo now sending all of his miners to the top. It's gonna be painful. In the meantime, Legend still expanding down towards the bottom.
If Legend can hit the top and knock out Bobo's eco, this could be huge.
Now Bobo sending reinforcements on the top, but Legend going down to the bottom.
In.
Yeah, Bobo sells.
Legend hitting at the bottom.
Bobo sold his MCV here. Legend wins the battle fight down bottom. Bobo sending reinforcements down along the bottom, but Legend goes back up along the top.
And he hits the miners again.
And Bobo quits. Legend takes it back on Divide and Conquer, bring it up to 4-2. This is huge for his mentality. Going on Heck. I'm surprised Legend didn't veto this. For Chinese players on Heck, you might want to buckle in.
Player defeated.
Might want to buckle in there. Some Bobo.
I can't at Snark.
Bobo along the top here, top left. Legend bottom right. So no France. We're not seeing any Frances from any of the players actually. So we'll see more of a traditional Heck game here. There is a lot of ways you can play on the Heck for this overmatch, especially on this map. The most common way is to, if you're top left, just build down towards the middle, get the gems. Even if you're bottom right as well, just build towards the gems to the middle. We have seen players do a very aggressive move here. After the first war factory, for example, if I'm Legend bottom right, after the first war factory, you move down to middle, plant a war, plant a ref, move to the middle left, plant another ref, down bottom left, plant another ref, and then go back to the bottom right. So it is something to see here. Bobo arguably in the worst spot in the map. Legend is on a good spot. Look at that, Legend already moving as if I am predicting his plays. So Bobo's gonna stretch all the way down here. He's not gonna move just yet. Razor Boom. Why do they send out so many dogs? It's to scout. So dogs are good at scouting and they're pretty quick. So you can see a lot of the map everywhere. So Legend already getting the gems right in the middle here. Drone going across. Another drone comes out from Legend. Trying to get a miner in the middle. Bobo doesn't have his miner's drones yet. Double drone out now from Legend. Yeah, so top left is a bad spot because if your opponent splits up here, you send your tanks up here and then they go change direction, you're gonna have a bad time because it takes a very long time to go along the way. All the way to the other side. Oh, excuse me. There you go, Legend mining, droning one miner.
I love Legend going forward to get the gems.
Yeah, 100%. Sander, do you really not know that the dogs are cheap and have a wider field of view? You're not supposed to be one of the pro players here, man. How do you not know that?
What? You didn't know that?
Yeah.
I mean, they're not cheap. They're $200 compared to 100 for a Connie, but yeah, they have a wider FOV.
Yeah. I just got with MTV.
MTV.
That's next level pro plays right there. But a Legend exhausting the first jump patch already. His eco is booming and a forward war here, so it's gonna be very aggressive forward play. Is Bobo gonna plant another ref down there?
Ross is being trolled far too easily. Nah, Sanchez is a noob. We know that. We know that he didn't actually know.
Yeah, he lost to Legend like 7-1.
Yeah, imagine losing to Legend.
So Legend's miners are getting the second gem patch in the middle. Bobo is letting Legend do this, which is not a good sign because he's gonna get out eco pretty easily.
I'm amazed. Like, I've been saying since the tournament started that Western players should be scared to play Chinese players on this map. But Legend is not afraid.
He is not. He's path. Yeah, he's doing the path. He's not afraid.
Path. Legend is literally path. Legend. I think Legend just take that fight.
Yeah, he can, but I don't think he will. He doesn't need to.
No.
He 100% doesn't need to. He does need to watch his miners here.
Yeah.
If Bobo decides to go for him forward, rack. So obviously you can see a Desto, a radar out. No. So Legend already moving to the middle right spot here, getting more and more and more money. 4 factories to 3. And now we see Bobo expanding towards the middle. That forward racks. Oh, Legend can mine drone. Save that. That forward war factory and the forward racks. 4 factory now is gonna help a Legend quite a bit here. Bobo will have to make a forward racks. If not, his tanks will take quite a while to come towards the battlefield. Incidentally, TT2 miners, eh? It's gonna go over ref first before a racks. And I heard an MCV deploy there. Yeah, there you go. So I want to see a radar out from Legend and the Deso out to deal with a lot of his corners
Legend
there.
pushing in though.
Oh, he's going around the side. No, not in the base trade. Surely not. So Bobo moving the MCV as well.
Legend much better positioning in all these fights.
Oh, look at that! Look at that!
Look at that beautiful tank control from Legend there.
The corners are way further in the back. Legend,
Yeah.
good trade for Legend. No, Legend turning it around, sniping the miner. Gonna snipe the expansion too if he can.
And he's gonna try and get some more miners.
Yeah,
Can he get one? No, he can't.
Gonna
He
use the
is gonna get
corners.
the expansion.
Very
Bobo
nice.
sells it.
Good play there from Legend. So Legend now taking map control, restricting Bobo to his own base. And he's spitting on the left side here. And Bobo sees it, tries to get it out of the way, but he's gonna change directions here pretty soon. So if I was Legend, I would just stick a drone down the top right, because it looks like Bobo is moving his MCV instead of base walking all the way through. There might be something to say this, but Legend now in a very, very promising spot here. Map control, he has a better eco. Okay, he doesn't have the better eco, he's broke. But he's about to have a better eco here. On 1, 2, 3, 4 war factories, Bobo on 5. And he's repairing his tanks, so... Legend was in the lead, map control wise, but production wise and eco wise, Bobo is in a better spot. Now Legend just pushing in all the way here on the left side, pulling back Bobo's miners, sells the expansion immediately.
Yeah.
And
Radar
radar
comes
out.
out from Bobo.
Yeah, you're gonna see a Deso out here pretty soon. Where is Legend supposed to be? Legend supposed to be now bottom left, so he has the entire bottom left map control all to himself. This is a good sign here. Cornies are going in. Not sure why that was.
Legend baiting out the...
There you go, that's the Deso.
Yep.
Deso's on the left side, Legend just posturing in, looking for a way to go in here. No splits along any sides at all for both players. 3 Desos out now for Bobo. Legend still doesn't have a radar up yet. But Bobo's miners, one of them is mining dirt. 3 of them are gonna run out of ore pretty soon. Now Bobo's spinning
Bit
off to
from
the right
Bobo.
side, yeah.
Yeah, on the right.
He splits up to deal with it. This is a 10 special. Legend doesn't want to go in there trickling his rhinos in.
No.
And now
But Legend now
Legend.
pushing up the right side with a sizable army.
And the left side as well. This is going to be a 3-way split here. Legend going along the top. Left side takes care of the miner. Not deploying the Deso. There you go. But at the expense of 1 miner. Bobo cheating all of his things to go on the left side. Now the right side here. Legend taking position on the cliff. Trying to slide the miner down. And going in the middle as well. Trickling tanks in. Not a good position there for Legend.
Legend, I'm not sure about his buddy.
That's not good. Tank control there from Legend. Still trickling in
Takes the
time from by
MCV.
1, but takes the MCV on the right side at the top level here. Legend needs to back out in the middle and push in along the top here.
Player defeated.
And Bobo
Bobo
quits.
Quits.
GG for Legend. Takes it back for the 3. Max's prediction was right. Very well played there from Legend. I thought someone said veto. But Legend descent. Who won Legend? What do you mean who won Legend? The match is still ongoing.
Player defeated.
Time for the Dorado descent. Bobo bottom left. And we got Legend top right. So this is one of Legend's best maps, I would say. He calls it Legend Descent for a reason. I mean, probably because he's Legend and he'll say what he wants. But Bobo bottom left here, sticking to Iraq. Do you think Legend will carry the momentum forward? good input there from Matt. Going
What?
on to
Sorry, I legit was watching 2Do stream. Because I said thanks for the code in the client, and he didn't know what code meant, so he translated it. And then there's people in his chat saying,
thank you, Doofus. Yeah, do you think Legend will be able to carry the momentum forward to take it back?
This is a good one for him.
So that's a yes then.
Well, MJ, I don't wanna be too premature. Here. This map is definitely. Is Extra still a thing? Yeah, it kind of is, but nobody cool uses Extras. It's dead, basically dead. I think it still technically exists, but
yeah, it does. It
it's
does.
terrible. This is one of Legend's favorite maps, MJ. So I would be surprised if he loses terribly on it.
Oh.
No, he saves it, man. He saves it. Easy.
Almost.
Easy. Legend pro player.
The miner was blocking it.
Never knew a Chinese played this. Well, I've currently got 33,000 people watching the Chinese streamer. We currently have 71, not thousand. So yeah, it's quite popular in China. So yeah, I think Legend can take this map, MJ, but as to whether he can carry the momentum,
it's gonna be hard to say because Bobo. If Legend loses a game, that's gonna be bad for Bobo because if Legend loses a game, it's gonna be bad for his mentality because Bobo will just stop his momentum right there. And that's gonna be even more detrimental to the mentality of Legend going forward for this.
It's 2D stream. I can send you the link.
Alright, 3 war factories now for both players. Bobo just had his third out. We're on 4, 7 miners, 8 miners to 8. So they're equal right at this up to the point in time on the 3.5 minutes mark. But yeah.
Oh, you didn't have a snide comment. You had a
plug.
perfectly valid comment that all the cool kids use the EA Fortune's Chaos Tunnel servers in CNCnet. But no, so I mean, back to 4 Wars apiece. Pretty standard build out of both players.
I made a clip and not posting it here this time. Oh, God damn it. Yeah, Legend exhausting his main ore patch and moving his MCV towards the right one. Bobo is stretching all the way to the gems on 5 war factories. Legend needs another war factory to keep up with the production. It looks like Legend is trying to make a split here, but pulls back immediately. Sorry, 70 viewers. Thank you, Pep. We had 90 the other day. Bobo stretching all the way as well. His drone though. Drone. We've seen these quite a lot. Drone in the middle of the game, just to fuck with the builder just a little bit. So those gems are still up to the taking. On Discord, some pro mod can post it here. Yeah.
I'll do it after the game.
Yeah, I'll just message and whisper it to Howard. So Legend now on 5 war factories himself. 6. Sell this MCV. So we might see an all-in push here. Bobo also on 6 war factories. Not sure why Legend sold his MCV there. Really not sure why he sold his MCV.
Bobo sold as well.
Oh dear. No, Bobo moved his MCV, I believe. I saw him undeploy it, but maybe he sold it.
No, he moved it to where that engineer is standing on the right of his base, and then he deployed it and then sold it.
Yeah, I think he saw Legend sold as well, so he had to sell just to keep up the eco. Now Legend wanting to go in. They're both pretty even on tanks, but Legend does have the more fodder. Legend does have more fodder than Bobo at the moment. But no extra war factories from 6. This is tense. This is worse than a fucking horror movie.
Nah, if this was Mikos, you would have that. You'd have as many rhinos as Legend has dogs, and as many dogs as he has rhinos.
Yeah.
So
Oh,
Legend
but
losing
Bobo!
all of his fodder straight away, pinned against cliff.
Going all the way in here. I can't
Nice.
tell how many red, but it looks like Legend is winning it at the moment.
Yeah, but he's hitting the fodder at the back. Legend though, pushing forward.
Oh, lovely tank control there from Legend.
Player
Pushing
defeated.
towards and Bobo
Fantastic.
quits. Pulls it back 4-4. We have a series on our hands here, boys. Oh, wire subbing! And Codasaur gifting a sub. A hype train is incoming. Thank you very much, Hotwire and Codasaur. Hype train is up now, boys. Funny enough, a hype train actually lights up my stream. Yeah. This is the last time I saw while waiting for 700 house. Thank you very much, Hotwire. Thank you very much. Oh, the boat, the hype train. Alright, back to this match. We have Legend bottom left. Bobo on the top right. Is this a Legend map, Matt? Do you think? Is this a Legend map?
I don't think it's not a Legend map, but I'm not sure how much. I
No,
don't
the
think it's
50
as
gifts.
favored as
Oh, sorry, the
Dorado.
50 bits. Thank you very much. I think as Dorado, yeah, true. Or is it
I
Legend
think-
will make it a Legend map, no matter what map it is?
Will you know? Will you know, MJ?
Syndrome, thank you very much for the sub, man. Appreciate it. I mean, it depends. It depends. Let's see whether this will happen. Drones out now, and from the War Factory. Yeah, thank you very much for the gifted subs and the subs there. Codasaur, Hotwire, Syndrome, and of course Doofus and Syndrome as well. You are the OGs. So drone out, double drone now. Legend drones one of Bobo's minus. Triple drone. Bobo gets 2 minus drones there. He will lose 1, I think. Or he should be able to save this. Yeah, we get the miner off immediately, get the next miner. He saves both miners, but that does cost some pretty valuable mining time. Airdrop coming in now, both in each other's bases. Legend getting all the gem patch, so is Bobo. Legend might lose the power here, but just squishing there. Good squish. Still one singular war factory from both players. So not much of a difference from the typical RA2 meta build. Get the tanks up, but Legend applying some early game pressure here. We're on 4 minus for Bobo. Legend is on 3 with a second war factory up along the way. Level 2 hype train. Legend now with quite 6 tanks there to go up against Bobo's 5. Another paradox going into...
I would aid your hype train, but I helped Kalanixi's hype train yesterday and helped him more than I should have.
A little bit more than you should have?
A little more than I should have.
You
Well, you see,
Sam.
MJ, the difference is... Oh, Bobo gets a minor drone. You see, MJ, the difference is she's blonde and a girl and hot. And you're none of
Oh,
those things.
losers.
He kills the miner?
Yeah, he's not
Gosh.
repairing it. And the power drop along the top, killing the power. He's
And
not gonna get
another
there in
drone.
time. Power goes down.
Bobo gets another miner droned. It's
Oh,
one just outside
no.
of his war factory in the middle.
Yeah, kills the service equal out there. 37 bits from Doofus, thank you very much, but Legend now pushing back in. Starting to question whether he should take this fight.
Nah,
But he
Legend
is-
knows how to split rhinos.
He's absolutely gonna take this fight. But reinforcements coming in from Bobo, he needs to be careful. He wins that fight. Most of the things are smoking. But Bobo is low power. And he just lost 2 miners there. He's on 5. He's on 4 miners right now. He is on a merely 4 miners. And now the Connies are coming in with the sentry guns. Legend might need to back out here in a
Yeah,
little
Legend
bit.
needs to back off. He can't. Like, that many Connies does damage to rhinos.
Yeah, now we got 5 miners for Legend. Bobo gonna make a 5th miner here in a minute. So this is about.
I'd love to see Legend start to do some posturing here with these rhinos and push them around the edge of
He
the
goes
water.
in, snipes a rhino, and immediately backs out.
Power drop in the top right. from
Yeah.
Legend.
So we saw that pressure get the power because syndrome, because Bobo wasn't paying attention. Am I saying syndrome? So let's see what is happen here. Legend spinning along the top with one singular rhino. 2 rhinos now coming in, spinning around the top, and Bobo quits. Legend pulling it back 5 to 4.
Okay, we have a series.
We have a fun series here. Too much for Bobo to handle. Gotta thank him for that.
End?
Yeah, we got a
I thought
level 1
hype
hype
train
train emote.
restart.
Yeah, it's restarted.
Okay, I was gonna say I thought they restarted at the end of every.
Yeah.
No,
Oh.
it's ended. Ended.
Ooh, oh yeah, okay, it's ended. 1,000 bits in total. Most of it coming from Syndrome and Doofus. Thank you very much, you two. You're too kind, you're too kind. But yeah, we're on Pirate Bay now. Legend on the right side, Bobo on the left. So this map particularly, there's a lot of ways you can play this map. I mean, a lot of ways you can play every single map. But the general opening I often see from the Chinese players is you cap your middle tech first, and then you get a war factory out in straight in the middle next to your airdrop, and kill your opponent's airdrop. So I'm not sure whether.
I mean, that's not what Bobo did. He sent his NG right up to the top, mirroring Legend's build.
But is the first war factory gonna go in his base, or is it gonna go by the airport?
Gotta go in his base.
Squad is updating. Yeah, thank you very much.
Yeah, you didn't update the score, MJ. I was looking up, thinking.
Yeah, I just updated it.
Oh.
5 to 4. Yes. Thank you very much, chat. You saw all my channel points.
Yeah, I must admit, I did put 10k on Legend.
Yeah. Double drone now from Legend. No, not double drone, just a single one. Oh, nice. Micro there. Nick put 20k on Bobo. The both players' builds are almost mirrored here, but Legend isn't base walking along the top.
So Legend going 0. That's pretty common on this map. Bobo building a miner though.
He's gonna get this airport. Taking the airport out of the way is pretty huge. Less things to worry about with the paradox.
He sniped this rhino coming down, no, can't. Where's Legend power drop going?
Oh, he's going straight in here.
Legend.
Oh, Legend. Microing, clicking the tanks individually.
They lost 2 each. He needs the fodder.
Now the fodder is coming in. Connie is coming out from the barracks. Legend needs to be careful here.
Legend,
More Connie's
massive
coming on the box.
overextension there.
Yeah. They did not need to do that, but more things are coming in here from Legend. They're gonna get rid of the airport.
Yeah, Bobo is gonna sacrifice the airport.
Tries to repair it, but to no avail. We're on 4 minus 2, 3, 4. 4 to 4 now. 5 to 4. But we're trying to kill the bridge, but sees Legend coming in along the top. We're on 2 war factories each. 4 factories each, but Legend is in the forward seat driving the entire match. Radar out now from Bobo. So this is gonna be
Bobo's gonna
interesting.
attack crush.
Is he gonna tech crush, or does he just need that?
No, he's gonna go up.
Drop along the top. Could have gotten the power by now. There you go. That's Legend. Microing with the power. Sending his miner to deal with it.
Legend should get the power plant.
Yeah, he does.
We got rhinos coming along the top as well.
Ooh. Oh,
Legend trying to bait out those rhinos as well. Not quite doing it.
oh, they can
Ooh,
snipe
gets
one.
though.
That is pathing at his finest there from RA2. Legend now 3 Warfare actually River Radar on his own. On 5, still 5 minus, still on 5 minus. But lab out. Okay, Matt is right. Bobo's gonna go for the lab. He needs a new character, so he is low power at the moment. Death Souls are now coming out for the Bobo. Now Legend coming in again with Paradrop and Rhinos coming along the top. So Bobo is out tanked along the top and along the bottom as well. This is gonna be.
There's the lab. There's a new character from Bobo. Top right.
Yeah.
Top left. Even.
Is Legend gonna mirror this? Yeah, he does mirror it.
Yep.
Legend mirrors it. Death Soul coming in.
Naval Yard for Bobo. Naval Yard for Legend in return.
But they're probably gonna come up with squid, and IC coming out 10 seconds apart. The both players almost a similar build order here. 3 war factories and attacking up. Bobo on 2 war factories instead of 3. So Legend goes with a squid first. Not sure Bobo is building anything from the naval yard, but Bobo Legend seems to be wanting to snipe the naval yard here. No splits along the top. Can he snipe the naval yard here? He's posturing. He's posturing. He needs to kill that tree.
He
to
wants
get
the
in range.
mines. And then, or the oil. Why is he not taking the oil?
Yeah, I could have gotten the oil there. Yeah, now he kills the bridge. Sentry gun got sold. Pushing along the top. A little bit too late. That's a sizable army though along the top. I see it's gonna be out in 30 seconds, yeah, 40 seconds for snipe some
goes
miner.
down for Bobo. Ventured a little bit too far from home now.
That's why you microed him to quicken out the middle. Oh, Legend. Killing the... And he turns it around. Bobo comes forward when the IC goes down. Legend's IC is ready as well, and it pops. No push along the top. Looks like they're gonna do a base trade. Not much of a base trade here.
Bobo, no! He
Bobo.
started to back off.
But Bobo pushing along the top. This might be Legend trying to go for the IC, but there's a lot of tanks in Bobo's base at the moment. Legend loses the MCV for Bobo as well. Looks like both of them are gonna be able to defend the pushes here. Legend has AFK tanks along the top. Bobo has way more tanks than Legend does. Legend trying to pull back here. No war factories left for Legend. But
Yeah,
Legend
he's got
has
2 in the top
yes,
right.
2 on the top, yeah.
Bobo's got 1 in the top left.
So arguably Legend pulled out a lot better there in the positioning. But Legend did lose a lab. And Bobo not taking the oil for some reason. Taking the paradrop though. Yeah, both players still with their oils. They're not killing each other's oils. The both players now.
Neither of them are American.
So Bobo coming out with 4 miners in that engagement. Legend with 5. So Legend with no lab, double war factory, and he has the gold to survive. Oh, okay, Bobo saved.
MCV.
Yeah,
He wants another IC.
he has to at this point, I think. He has the he doesn't have the eco for it. But Legend's eco is in a much better spot here. He is pumping out those
I'm
rhinos.
surprised he went MCV.
That could make up. I think he did go MCV because the drones are there. The drones could either delay Legend by quite a bit. But what is Legend's miner
I don't
doing
think
there?
there's 5 minutes left of the game.
Yeah. We're on coming to 8 minutes now. Gonna make Sean says he's probably gonna make IC and then sell. There you go, that's the IC. Is it gonna sell? Not yet. But that forward miner though from Legend. Legend has mined up all of his gold on his side.
The Legend needs to go then.
Doesn't have an MCV or a service depot. So that is
That IC is gonna wreck him.
yeah, 3.5 minutes. 3.5 minutes until that IC comes in. What is Legend's game plan here? Posturing up with that miner up front. Legend needs to go in. He is throwing away a lot of time here. Pulling in with the miner fodder. Is there any splits along the bottom? No, there is not. The Legend goes in with the deployed Deso, kills all of the fodder, but kills both of his miners at the same time. Sells the MCV from Bobo. And now both of them are coming in here. IC is ready in 50 seconds. If Legend can hold off here, the IC might be useless because he doesn't have any time to deal with. But the Elite comes out from Bobo. Two Elites. And Legend calls GG.
Player defeated.
What a matchup there. So Coda speak.
Player defeated.
What will be a Legend name for this match?
No breaks, only stream.
You try myself.
5 hours, best of 27.
I mean, that being said, I did play like 8 hours worth of the flip missions.
Oh, I've done like tourney cards for that long. It's just fucking tough, man.
Yeah. I mean,
like you
yesterday,
lose energy at the end of it, and for a series final, you don't want to be doing that.
Yeah.
You know, you want the casters to be as fresh as the players, really.
Like yesterday, there was that show match between Gyeoki. There was a match between Gyeoki and Shen, and then Gyeoki and Legend after that. I streamed for like I think 5 hours in a row, casting all the way throughout. And then Snark was so thankfully there to help me with the energy in the finals, but I was dead all the way through the lab. Why are they only Soviets? Soviets is a meta.
Yeah. Allied suck.
I mean, if you put it on
Ed and
paper,
Frank would disagree, but
yeah,
Frank lost, and Ed. Well, let's see what Ed does when he plays.
Wait until Jake gets here.
Yeah, Jake's like,
he'll type an whole essay.
Jake's like, not only is Allied better than Soviet, it's better than Yuri in every situation, in every game rule.
He's gonna type a whole essay for you.
Like, the win rate sucks, but here is a bunch of excuses and reasons why actually Allied is better than you, even though that's terrible.
Bobo gets a miner drone. Legend moving at MCV. Legend got his miner drone as well. So no double droning here. Yeah, but to answer your question, Razor Boom, getting Soviets are the most played faction here because Rhinos are significantly more powerful than Grizzlies, and Allied is usually teching up. Soviets usually stick with tier 1 tech, so Soviets are the way to go here. Bobo not moving his MCV.
Allied OP in June Patrol.
The Legend moving his MCV along the top on 4 minus 2 6 4 5 6. Okay, 7. The Legend is on 4 5 6 minus 2 7 for.
Yeah, I was wondering what you were saying with minor numbers. I was looking around and I was like, no, the numbers look roughly equal, 6 or 7.
Yeah, I did see that one miner going across the bridge. But 2 war factories now for Bobo. Legend's on that one single war factory. Look at that Legend. Look at that top right. Drone sticking up there. Legend taking the fight.
4 rhinos up into the top.
Yeah,
but
I mean...
Legend just murdering miners.
Yeah, but Legend will be able to defend along the top. Bobo's not paying attention, so is Legend.
Legend losing a miner in the top left.
Yeah.
Bobo losing 3 miners on that gold patch, dude.
He's gonna lose 4 if he doesn't win this tank battle.
Oh my god.
Oh, sentry, look at that sentry gun spam. That vet there might have got an elite if he got a miner. Legend now on 2 war factories. Look at this. Bobo. Moving at MCV top right. If that drone gets into that MCV, it will it have enough time?
About the drone. Legend's forgotten about the drone.
Oh!
No, I told you, forgot about the drone.
Oh man, that was so close. Kane, shut up. 3 war factories now for
Yeah.
Bobo.
I thought MJ was having a fucking stroke. He's like bo. And you're like, what? Yeah. MJ.X here, stop time.
Someone at my door, but fuck it. Bobo, another legend going for a split. Bobo's not split. Legend choosing to go in and out. What is I'm just remembering Bobo. How many war factories now? Third war factory or 4 for Legend. And Legend moving towards the top here. Getting a set of gems. But the engagement down in Bobo's base. Legend.
And Bobo sold his MCV.
Yeah, he did. Legend wants blood right now. He is going in.
Yeah, Legend diving right in. There's no way he loses there.
Yeah, taking out all the rhinos.
Thanks any GGs.
Bobo called GG. Legend should go 0 here.
Tech building captured.
Yeah, so Bobo starting on the top. Which means that Legend will probably lose his airport at the start unless he straight up goes and defends it. Bobo's stopping to America here. This is the first time Bobo has gone to America against Legend. I'm not sure if he did against the show match. But
Can we also point out Bobo's gone allied?
that's literally what I said.
Okay. I wasn't paying attention.
This is the first time, yeah, Bobo went allied. And he's along the top. So...
Al Commander Express Milk. Please, that puts images in my head that I don't want.
Oh no.
Val,
no,
I'll ban you for
no,
that comment.
no.
Fuck's sake, that's cursed.
Cal, if you're seeing this, please don't ignore what Matt said. Ignore what my chat says. I doubt she ever watches my stream, but she's following me. Anyways, War Factory.
Is she actually?
Yeah, she is following me.
Oh.
Why?
What?
Yeah, First War Factory is not at the expansion for Bobo. That means we're not gonna see a rush to kill the airdrop. But for Legend, airdrop at the expansion here. Bobo puts out a teleport to deal with it. Well, they might just go in here for the airdrop. Rocketeers are not coming out for Bobo. The Legend will have to make some flight to deal with that. Legend went 0 here, yeah. Path, you're exactly right. Legend went 0. Let's go the Grizzly. More pillboxes are coming out now. He needs a flag to deal with
Legend not
that.
paying attention, losing rhinos in the top middle.
Yeah. Should have, yeah, there comes the flag to deal with it. 2 rhinos should be able to deal with this. I'll snipe the miner. Chronos it out in time.
Legend is choosing not to be cursed and not blow up the gems.
I mean, they blow up naturally with the fight over it. But the paradrap bottom right though, Legend puts down a sentry gun to deal with it. Legend again with a very early aggression here. He knows that Bobo doesn't do well under early pressure. Paradrap. Oh, the dog and now the plastics are gonna melt through the 3 rhinos there. Takes down the flag. Counter paradrap here by Bobo.
But Legend gonna push 3 rhinos into Bobo's base.
Yeah. Gonna push 2 actually. Might be able to snipe 1 miner here. More rhinos coming in from Legend. Almost snipes a miner.
How long can Legend keep it up though?
Yeah, he is on 4 miners now. That's not bad. Not too bad. Bobo's on 5. All of them are on the expansion. Bobo killing the bridge. No expansion on the not expanding on the oil just yet for Legend. But there is a paradrap there waiting to come in. Second war factory on the airdrop. That's a forward war if I ever seen one right there. Needs to be careful of that paradrap. They are within the trees, a lot harder to get there. Now Rhino is just plowing through the Grizzlies here. Grizzlies do build a lot faster on RA2, but the sheer amount of them might be too much for the Rhinos, but I mean they're Rhinos, right? Airdrop! Almost take the war factory. But Bobo pushing
Legend has an AFK miner near his power drop.
Yeah.
This
They
is
moved it now.
messy, man. This is so messy.
Yeah, I mean, Legend is making it up as he goes.
Yeah.
100% making it up as he goes, and still no expansions. That paradrap, another paradrap down near the airport to get rid of the expansion. Sell this double rev there. I think Bobo messed up a bit here on the placement on the cliff. There needs to be a ref there, not a barracks. So they're putting up the racks there. There you go, there's the cell. And the ref goes on. Yeah, so taking a breather after that. messy start. Legend again in the driving seat here, pushing up against Bobo. You know, showing Bobo, this is what I have. Give me all that you got. Almost like a minor. And
Legend fucked up his power plant placement in the bottom right.
did he? Oh yeah, he did. Bobo not paying attention here, but Legend taking care of the Grizzlies in Legend's own base, so he might lose the War Factory here. And he might be outtanked by the Grizzlies there. He has to be careful.
Nah, the Grizzlies just don't have the impact of the Rhinos though.
Yeah, but Legend losing his War Factory in his own base. He does have a second one though. So he's now down on War Factory, and Legend pushing Bobo out of his own expansion cliff there. Sniping 2 miners along the way. This
Legend's
is
gonna clean up the middle here.
Yeah, this
There
is
is nothing
amazing.
Bobo can do.
So the messy plays here from Legend, the forward aggression, doing a lot of work here for Legend. Gotta be wary of that GI on the cliff. Elite GI, they're doing a lot of work. Gonna use the cornies to clean up.
But Plastic's coming into Legend's base.
Ooh, he doesn't have a War Factory there. He's cleaning up 2 miners. Trying to come up with Sentry Gun Slam. Sentry Gun Slam does work quite a bit. Quite well here. And the Paradrag coming in as well. Elite Rhino comes out now from Legend. That might be why he was trying to clean up the base in the middle. 2 Rhinos now, trying to help. Oh, Legend not controlling that miner. That miner's gonna go down. So Legend losing 2
He does have the
miners
ref
there.
in the bottom right.
Yeah, and rebuilds the War Factory along the top. So Legend...
If he can...
Sorry, go ahead.
Has he forgotten about the top right expansion?
Oh, I didn't see that. Yeah, a lot of players forget about that actually, but now Legend on a good position there on the cliff.
Demolishing those
Double
plastics
elite!
from the cliff. 2 elites now.
Player defeated.
And
Bobo
Bobo
quits
quits. Yo, Revo, what's up? So Legend pulls it back 7-5.
Nah, that's Kane. I'm sorry, Kane.
Yeah,
Kane's
guys.
like, I don't understand the joke.
Man
No,
knows
he
me too
does.
much.
He does understand the joke.
Man knows me too much. Alright, so we're on Cabin to Siberia here. Legend unfortunately starting in the bad spot. But yeah, guys, if you're wondering who's the integral part of the community here,
It's me, guys. It's me.
that's a deafened. It is not Matt at all. It's the people behind the scenes. It's the people behind the scenes. People
Yeah,
like
it's a legit MJ, not one.
it's people like if you're talking about the FC part, it's Hotwire is me. It's Matt as well, because Matt is a talent. We do have like certain roles for it. But,
Yeah,
you
I'm
know.
the Sector Bill. No, that's
Oh
Kane.
God, no. It's like they say the roles is Hotwire is tech support for FC. Matt is a talent. Rebs is a HR. Mike is a talent. Matthew is a talent. Kane is a sex appeal. I am everything else. That's what the joke is. So back to this match. Cabin to Siberia. Shut up.
Who's the woman in your relationship?
What relationship?
Do you mean like we argue like a married couple?
Do we?
There is a reason that Rebs is head of HR, and that's because she's the only one who takes anything seriously.
Doofus asking what's left. What's left? Everything else you don't see. Everything else you see that doesn't require tech support or talent.
Yeah.
Legend getting his minor drone.
For talking of talent and things you don't see, I think MJ missed Legend's miner getting droned in the bottom right.
I just said that. You
I
donut.
wasn't paying attention.
Find
You
us
see
out
what
from
I mean
Legend.
about casting for too long, man? Like, you just lose it. You just lose it. His better question is, who's the woman in Andy and Zane's relationship? Fucking hell. Oh, God.
Yeah, so Bobo was saying Bobo fucked up his build order. Yeah. I mean,
Yeah.
their build they're a lot better. Could put a ref there actually. But yeah, you know, what's left? Doofus, not much.
Clearly Andy, because he's moaning non-stop.
Ouch.
Oh, mod that man. Give him VIP.
Alright, back to the game here. 2 war factories now for Bobo, 1 for Legend.
6 minus 6
Is
minus
mine a
piece.
piece? Yeah. Alright. Bobo trying to put Legend back on the ropes here, giving Legend back his early aggression. Legend not paying attention? Yeah, he is. Bobo not moving with MCV either. So Bobo tries a different tactic here. Instead of waiting for the tanks to build up and then come in, he's trying some early aggression with a small amount of tanks. Hopefully that'll work out for him. Second war factory now for a Legend. He's just posturing over these miners here, with more rhinos coming in along the way. 3 war factories for Bobo. And Legend now moving his MCV. Bobo splits up his rhinos. Legend does the same, but it looks like he might lose. Ooh. Almost. Bobo now moving.
Four wars to 2 at the moment.
Oh boy. Yeah.
But Legend pushing it on bottom left here.
Bottom right. Left
I
side.
was distracted.
Oh,
So
Legend's not paying attention in his base. Bobo's not paying attention
Legend
either.
No.
Now finally Legend pays attention, snipes 1 miner away, but Legend loses his fight on the right side here.
And Bobo just had so many more rhinos than Legend.
Yeah, that's a 2 war factory to 4 here.
Legend is
Legend doing all
everything.
of his miners there. Legend now only has 5 working miners compared to the 8 that he might have had. More rhinos going through his base. Legend doesn't have any more tanks coming into Bobo's base. Now Bobo coming in with his own tanks from his main base. This is way too much here.
I mean, just quit at this point. Right?
Yeah.
It's over.
Legend trying to hold on to some glimmer of hope. Hopefully he can take the tank, catch the tanks out of position. That's what I'm looking for. A sentry gun comes out. But realistically, it's not going to do much here. Both elite comes out for both players. Bobo saves his elite. Legend loses his. And this is GG. Sells the MCV. Legend still making
Still trying.
Still making rhinos.
Way.
not microing his miners away.
GG.
Finally called GG.
Player defeated.
And it is 7-6. It's in training NG, yeah. I'm not sure why what that engineer was for. Fuck that. Kick match, so I will cook up.
Well, maybe that's how you stop your mouth getting tired.
Starting to enjoy these huge battles, yeah it is. So Tour of Egypt here. 7-6. It is the first to 9. So we might be down to the wire here. Bobo on the bottom right. Legend top left. Legend top right, sorry. Bobo bottom left. The Moff is getting tired. I'm gonna let that slide. Yeah. Macedonians, okay, stop doing the clips, okay? Get rid of that clipping
Okay,
tab.
keep going. Keep going. That's what she said.
How can a
Fuck's
lower
sake.
mod kick a global admin? I can actually. I can. Yeah, it is on toe.
Oh shit!
What?
Somebody booted me from the voice call.
Did they?
What?
Funny. Legend moving time speed down to the bottom right. This is a interesting move here. Drone gets popped off. Bobo gets a miner. Got the drone into the miner as well. Legend dumping the cash and then building a service depot up. Going 0 once again for both players there. Actually no, it didn't go 0. Bobo goes a miner before going 0. Legend saves his miner there. The Legend is on 1 miner. He needs to be careful here. If those 4 rhinos go straight for his miner's gone. He'll have little to no money left to build another miner. Bobo on the other hand builds another drone on 2 miners. There's the second miner from Legend. Multi-NG enabled? No. You cannot NG a war factory or an MCV in this Armageddon edit.
I'm very worried for Legend there.
Yeah. He seems to be okay, just a red drone. He is down 1 miner and is broke as well. Not sure where the money went.
Miners now.
This is a similar scene we saw in Caverns of Siberia where Bobo had 4 war factories and Legend only had 2. Legend sells his MCV. Might be a final pusher because he is out of money.
The Connie spam starts from Bobo.
And the sentry gun as well. Yeah, Bobo's preparing for a defensive push here. Defensive play is not gonna go much. I'm not sure why Legend sold there. Really shouldn't have sold. On 1 war factory, Bobo is gonna get a second up real soon.
Legend gonna push in along the bottom. Try and get something done here. He's getting all the Connie fodder, which is nice,
Yeah.
but it's all gonna come down to tank control and positioning here.
Yeah, Bobo is not gonna push. He's not gonna push at all. 3 refs. Even after this, they're gonna be long distance mining. So if Legend doesn't defend his miners, he's gonna be way further back. We're on 5 minus to 3, 5 to 3. So I think
Gonna push in.
oh, Legend.
It looks
It looks
good.
pretty even. It looks pretty even now.
But the sentry guns, the fodder out position for Legend,
Yeah,
going
Legend.
around the block,
Not doing
and that's
good there.
gonna be GG
Yeah.
right there.
Legend is broke. We are out now from Bobo. That's GG for Legend. 7 to 7 now. Not sure why he sold there. If you sell the MCV, you're gonna go in almost immediately. Whoever wins this next match is gonna be huge for the economy. But on Tiburon, the Chinese players don't play this map that much, but Legend has. He has played SFJ. So this is
Not very
gonna
good
be.
at SFJ. He almost lost to me. I mean, he lost several games. He won a series, but I beat Legend on Heck. Let it be known.
Okay. But either way,
Wait,
yeah,
did I
hopefully he doesn't sell his MCV. Sorry, go ahead.
Yeah, no, I beat Legend on Heck. I was trying to remember whether it was Legend or Zane.
Both of them.
No, unfortunately not. Almost beat Zane. I tried to make it the most cursed game ever and not GG and just make him grind it down. And but instead of GGing out and getting bored, he was like, no, I'll play a 30-minute game just trying to slowly push up this hill.
Can you read the message from Matt Sonia's in chat?
Shut up, Matt. Nobody cares. Well, fuck you, Zach.
Yeah. Yeah, a legend doesn't need to sell his MCV here. The map is huge. There's tons of ore everywhere. So if he
Legend just sold
sells,
his MCV.
fuck no. If legend sells here, I'm gonna be pissed. So
If Legend sells here, he better be pissed. It's the only excuse.
war factories
So
now.
Legend going double war.
Yeah.
Bobo going second ref. This is something that we see used fairly often. It can work if you can keep the eco going, and it looks like Legend might just be able to, in which case it does give you a nice advantage.
They call it the Chinese opening, going with double wall straight away.
Ironic, given the Chinese player is not doing it and Legend is.
Yeah.
Oh, Legend
Good
getting Bobo's drone.
Yeah, the drone in the top there, I don't know if you saw. Bobo was moving his MCV. The drone was there. But the corners are there to deal with it, and the service depot as well.
Yeah, but I mean, the drone is still annoying. You know, Legend knows he can't drone and kill the MCV,
Yeah.
but he can drone and force Bobo to send it back.
And delay the building time.
I mean, that's exactly what he's doing now. I think Bobo's going to try and base warp, but I don't think he can do it with that warp.
Up the cliff, yeah, maybe not. Yeah, Legends build is way better here. Bobo moved his NCV after the second ref. So it's gonna take him a lot longer, and Legend's gonna be able to get a drone there. The wild connies.
Oh, he can build up the
Oh,
cliff
okay.
or the hill.
Legend now moving bottom. 3 war factories to 2. We're on 4 to 4, 8 to 8. 8 to 7 minus.
Oh, and Bobo gets a miner drone.
Gonna have to go all the way back for this heavy depot. Now Legend trying to push in along the top. Nice, dude. Just push back. 3 war factories now. For each player. Legend now building a ref. That's his 8th miner now. Bobo also on 8, but I need to move his bottom miners along somewhere else.
Bobo's slowly building down into the bottom left corner here.
Mm-hmm.
Ooh, and Legend has a good build. Everyone's mind is blown. Yeah. Legend now building up to the top right as well.
Yeah, this is great. So he chooses not to build down to the bottom right, but build towards the top right. So Bobo posturing his stance there. Gonna go for a little split. 4 rhinos along the top. 5 war factories now for Legend. Bobo still on 5 as well. Okay. Bobo's gonna have to expand down to the bottom pretty soon here.
And it's going to take his mines a long time to get there. Okay, he's micro 2 down now.
Bobo just...
No, he hasn't. They're going to the ref.
Yeah, Bobo throwing away 5 rhinos along the top. And he's trying to push down the bottom now. Is his main army still at the top? Yeah, it is. Sentry guns are preemptive to help defend.
Yeah, Legend sees it. Bobo tried to hide it in the trees.
The Legend is mainly pushing along the top here. Down the bottom, Legend fostering some rhinos down there. But now Legend's gonna split along the top. Bobo split his tanks up as well. So huge map. So lots of split opportunities here.
Legend does out tank Bobo here at the top. Bobo moving his MCV up.
Moving it up? Oh, okay. I see it. Down the bottom? Where did Bobo's tanks on the bottom go? Oh yeah, they're in the middle. Legend!
They're in the middle.
Losing 2 rhinos. To careless passing there.
Mm-hmm.
Now Legend pushing up, Bobo pushing on the top, splitting them up. Rhinos. Legend's rhinos are way out of position here. Juking.
Legend didn't pull enough.
Yeah, no, Bobo's juked Legend there. Tried to bait the rhinos going around the other side, but most of his tanks are in his base now.
Oh, this is disastrous for Legend.
Legend now taking the base trade once
Legend going
again.
for a base trade. No!
If you wanna go for the base trade, that MCV has to run. That MCV has to run, and now Bobo coming into Legend's base as well. Legend in Bobo's base. If this comes to a base trade, losing his MCV. Spamming out the drones
being
now.
Spammed by Legend.
Now Legend in a good position for the base trade. Elite coming out now, but Bobo does have more tanks coming towards the left side, top right here. Let's see what Legend target here. Bobo not looking good for Legend here. Bobo in his base tries to drone
Yeah, but
Elite.
Legend, lots of drones. Not enough though, I don't think.
Yeah, definitely not enough.
And the building's going down.
No, Legend loses a base once again.
And
The
now
last
it's
one
gonna
factory
be
is
GG.
That's 8-7 now. But the thing is, I'm not sure if the Chinese players play Dust Ravine a lot. I assume they do, because they have practice for this entire tournament. So I assume they're gonna play all the maps. But Legend needs to get back this win here. It is match point to Bobo, 8-7. So if Legend loses here, he loses the entire series, and he'll have to retire. He said if
he
loses,
has
he
said
retire.
publicly that he will retire if he loses.
Unfortunate, but we live in New Zealand.
Yeah. Which is a shame, given that he is the #1 CNC player. His words.
Asterix, not an actual fact.
Yes.
The first reps are gonna go in the main base, both on gems. Legend not on gems. Legend not on gems.
Oh, Legend, no. Oh,
Is he gonna get a first dump and then go on gems? First of all, factory is out, so he has to see it. Yeah, he sees it. Pulls back the miner and then gonna go on gems. Oh, never mind. Never mind.
oh, Legend.
IV is out. NG IV is out for Bobo. He's gonna try and get the oil. Legend still not on gems. I'm shouting as if Legend can hear me. He has another ref down by the airport to get the gems. So does Bobo. Legend still not on gems on his main base. Oh, he's gonna catch the airport. Still double para. There's
But
no triple
Legend-
para. Okay, he takes on the
Legend
gem.
did get the
The sentry.
ref
The
up
ref.
for the pill. Oh,
And
Legend.
he banked that,
buddy.
Oh, he didn't even get to bank that the gems there. And the paradrag was there as well. But Legend destroying a Bobo's paradrop. So the early pressure did go through, but did get a ref down there. Legend get his ref destroyed.
What about the gems, MJ?
He was on gems. Okay, now he micros it
Okay,
back.
he's back now.
Now he kills the other airport on his end. So he's gonna lose the gems here on the right side. It is not looking good for Legend here. Kills the airport. But now Bobo pushing in as America, by the way. Snipes the miner. Oh, sorry, that was that. That was not a miner. Another ref goes down. Rocketeers are now coming. And the paradrop. And more grizzlies coming in. Miner fodder. Got Legend now being hit. This miner is AFK. And the Rocketeer there to help as well. Legend sells this MCV. Just to get a last bit of money. This is not looking good here. Bobo has 4 miners. And Rocketeer. Legend only has 2. Legend sells again. What a fight here we saw from Legend, but it is not looking good for him. He is on the back foot at the moment. Mining gold. Paradrop comes in now. One singular flag track. And the dog fodder coming in. Bobo moving his MCV towards the middle or on the right side.
MCV fodder?
Or probably pop a sentry down there. Who knows? Legend is gonna. Bobo's gonna give Legend the MCV here. Or he's gonna bait Legend to target the MCV and then go in.
Yep.
but I think there's too much grizzlies there for Legend.
It's too many.
Because
Legend
of the
running getting
swarm
swarmed
and
and Legend
GG.
GG's.
Player defeated.
The Bobo takes the series 9-7. GG's by both players. At least I still got my best. That is right. Well played from both players. 9-7. What a fight Legend put up here, bringing it back down from 4-1 and then 5-4, and then he brought it up all the way down to 7-9.